Good morning students, welcome for my next video lecture. In this we will be studying different types of wire joints. So main types of wire joints we will be studying. So basically why we require different types of wires to be jointed. So as it requires for extending the wiring system, or if we can take out a branch from the main line, so the joint must be electrically and mechanically strong. So we have to study the different types of wire joints. So in this we will be studying different types of wire joints are Britannia joint, straight joint, marriage joint, Western Union joint, T-joint, or it is also called as strap joint, double branch joint. So different types of wire joints we are going to study over here. So first we'll study about Britannia joints. So as you can see in the construction or the figure, so the Britannia joint, it is in the form of an electrical joints. So before studying different types of wire joints, you can see here in Britannia joints we are using a bend over here in between two wires. So in order to have a great strength, tensile strength, the two wires must be twinned together and they must have a bound together with some tin wire before it is wholly insulated. So the wire joint should be an electrical joint and it is used for overhead wires. So this type of joint is used in overhead lines. So why we are going for this different types of wire joints is, first we have to study the step of it, how we have to make a joint. We have to remove the insulation on the wires, twist and join the two conductors mechanically stronger, then solder the joints, then we have to insulate the joint with tape in order to have safety. So first type I have already told you how they have done a Britannia joint. So next we'll go for a straight joint. Straight joint is nothing but we have to cut the joints in between with small distance. So the braiding is cut back to a distance of about 6 inches and we have to shoulder it neatly formed with a sharp knife. So the rubber insulation is cut and it has been tapered. So for some distance length it will be cutted. Okay, the rubber insulation will be cutted. So in order to have a joint between these two wires, we have to cut it. So whenever there is a short circuit or any fault, you might have seen there is a cutting of wires. So it has to be exposed. Now it has to be rejoined. So we have to carefully join it. So in order to have, in emergency, we have to carefully join the standard conductors and then put a tape on it. So this is how a normal straight joint has been done. So next type of joint you are studying here is T-joint. It is also called as tap joint. It is made in single wires. About 2 inches of the main cable and 2 inches of the branch cable are bared. So you can see here 2 inches of the main wires and the branch wires. So the insulating material is being treated and the wires are cleaned and about 1 inch it is been bounded roundly and they have been soldered. So this is also called as single branch joint. As the name suggests, T or tap joint, it is what? It is used for a branch from the main lines so that tap the electrical energy from the line. In case if we have only one free end of the wire is available, we can make the joints. So next is Western joint, or so it is also called as twist joint. So in this you can see here the wires are been crossed position. So before twisting they have been made a cross position. Union splice has been made. One end of the wire is wrapped and the other end with 4 to 5 times it has been twisted. So around the straight portion. So the end of the wires are been twisted and so they are closed See here. So the end will be close to the straight portion of the wires. So Western Union joint are applied for joining the tapes, or if we have any wires having n number of standard wires, so we can join them. So as I have already told you, we have to make those joints. Different types of joints are used for different purpose. So if we have n number of conductors, so they are made in this type of joints and the wires have been jointed together. Next is marriage joint. So it is also an electrical joint. It is used to join the multi-standard cables. Now here they are power cables. We have to connect them. So we will be having n number of conductors here. So we have to twist them together to have a bond, and then we have to have a shouldering. So this type of joints are used in electrical branches from two main lines. So they have been twisted together. So due to this, short circuit can be avoided. So the joint will not be weak and they become bulky and they also become stronger. So the joint needs wires. They have to be connected in parallelly, and also the joints have been shown in the figure. So we can have a twin core or 3 core at one place. So these are what different types of wiring joints we have studied till now. So if you have any queries, so comment in the box or contact me through my email ID. So keep watching my videos. Thank you.